Franklin and the Scooter by Paulette, Bourgeois and Brenda Clark. Hi, my name is Werner. I've been reading hundreds of books for you. Please subscribe to see them all. And watch until the end, where a surprise is waiting for you. Mom can help you there. Thank you. Franklin can tie his shoes. Franklin can count by twos. And Franklin can ride a bicycle and a scooter too. There's only one problem. Franklin doesn't have a scooter. Franklin's friend Rabbit has a scooter. One day, Rabbit let Franklin ride it. It was shiny and red, and it went really, really fast. "This is fun," said Franklin. "I want my own scooter." Franklin went home. "I want a scooter," he said. "May I have one for my birthday?" "You just had your birthday," said his mother. "You got lots of nice things," said his father. Franklin had an idea. "You may take back some of those things," he said. "Then you can buy me a scooter." His parents laughed. "Maybe next year," said his mother. That afternoon, Franklin and Bear walked to the store. "Are you getting a scooter?" Bear asked. "No," said Franklin. "My dad said a scooter costs too much money." "Oh," said Bear. Franklin and Bear looked in the window. They stared at all the shiny new scooters. Then Bear had an idea. "Why don't you buy a scooter?" asked Bear. "You have lots of money in your piggy bank." Franklin smiled. "Yes, I do," he said. He and Bear ran back to Franklin's house. Franklin shook out his piggy bank. He counted all the pennies, nickels, dimes and quarters. "This is not a lot of money," said Franklin. "It is just enough to buy 2 ice cream cones," said Bear. The next day Franklin had a good idea. "I will sell lemonade," he said. Bear came over to help. They mixed sugar and water. They squeezed lemons. They set up a table in front of the house. They tasted the lemonade lots of times. It was just right. Then they saw Beaver. "Want to buy some lemonade?" Franklin asked. "You look very hot." "I am very hot," said Beaver. "I just had a turn on Rabbit's scooter." "I'm getting my own scooter soon," said Franklin. Beaver gave Franklin her money. Franklin picked up the lemonade. The jug was empty. "Oops," said Bear. Franklin gave back the money. The next day Franklin had another idea. "I will sell some of my toys," he said. Franklin looked in his toy box. He found lots of toys. But then he changed his mind. "I love my toys," he told his mother. "Maybe I can sell some of your toys." Franklin's mother gave him old books and old clothes. His father gave him an old chair and an old lamp. His sister gave him an old doll. "Now I have lots to sell," said Franklin. But nobody wanted to buy. Who wants old stuff? Asked Beaver. Are you selling food? Asked Bear. Then Rabbit came by on his scooter. He saw Franklin's bicycle. Can I buy your bike? He asked. It isn't for sale, said Franklin. I really want a bicycle, said Rabbit, but my parents won't buy me one. Said Franklin. Franklin jumped up. I have a good idea, he said. If I sell you my bicycle, I'll have lots of money to buy a scooter. Good idea, said Rabbit. He held up his piggy bank. I have lots of money. Rabbit shook out pennies, nickels, dimes and quarters. Everyone counted the coins. This is not a lot of money, said Franklin. This is just enough to buy 2 ice cream cones, said Bear. Rabbit was sad. I really want a bicycle, he said. Franklin was sad. I really want a scooter, he said. Said Rabbit. Said Franklin. Then Franklin and Rabbit jumped up. I have a good idea, they shouted together. We will switch back and forth every day, said Franklin. We will take turns sharing, said Rabbit. Franklin rode off on Rabbit's scooter. Rabbit rode off on Franklin's bicycle. Beaver and Bear ran after them. They all met at the ice cream store. They had just enough money to buy 4 ice cream cones. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you. Enjoy my new series Oliver and Jumpy. 19 video books with about 500 pictures. There's text, but I also read it aloud for the younger children. I have written 65 stories and had them illustrated at great cost for your children's fun. Oliver is an elegant tomcat and Jumpy is his lady friend. Oliver loves to ride in Jumpy's pouch when they go for adventures together. Please find a link to the first book in the description of this video. Please always subscribe and like if you find my effort interesting. Thank you so much.